Welcome back to another episode of the House of Aquarius podcast. It is your favorite Aquarius here, Make a Wish, back to bring you another one. So, today we are talking some air magic. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We are going to be doing the dynamic between our good friend Gemini male and our, can't think of a cool turbulent wind phrase for the Libra woman, but just know something was concocting right there, you know what I'm saying, incubating, all good shit. So today we're going to talk about the collaboration between these two, which was one of those unasked for but talked about situations back in the days. So here we go. First thing first, as we know, because you guys have been following my information for quite some time now, I'm a firm believer that same signs and one other work very well together. For this situation, air to air, air to fire work pretty well. Easily, for compatibility purposes. And then the other two, for air, water, and earth, not so much. But we'll get into that actually, because I had something else concocted in my idea for some new stuff popping off. Alright, so, first got air to air. Already that's a great start. Started off with we're on the right track, you know. We got gas in the engine, you know. Fantastic. We're gonna look at Gemini is Gemini is a masculine sign, so the more outwardly projective of their emotions, their thoughts, and their actions, you know. Same can be said about the Libra. Libra is also a masculine sign. Whoa! Oh my goodness, I almost died, you guys. This guy just passing properly on this road, on this slick out here too. Oh my goodness, your favorite Aquarius was dying right here. Anywho, back to what really matters, not my life. So, we have masculine, air to air. So yeah, both these signs are going to be more outwardly expressive of their thoughts and emotions. There won't be none of that hiding, keeping shit in type stuff here. Alright? And then we have a mutable sign in Gemini. And we have a cardinal sign with Libra. Mutable being more flexible, versatile, changeability, easier to change. Cardinal means they tend to be more restorative. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this before, because you guys already got this off my TikTok. If not, my soon to be shorts. Either way, they're relevant. So those things right there, taking that into consideration, now we're going to go into the meats. The reason, no more fluff here, guys. Air to air. So, Libra. Libra is the sign who does best in relationships. They excel in these situations. And it also comes into situations when it comes to being in a romantic relationship. In the situation, the female will be more likely to be the one to settle down. I'm looking for a long-term relationship from the very beginning. More likely than not. Age, not dependent at all. The situation here in the male is male Gemini. Is always seeking something to be of substantial value. but they're not one of the signs. Neither one of these signs are known for signs who are always looking for love or looking for a long-term relationship. Because actually one of the things that we have the issue to deal with in the first place is that being air signs, both these signs are more emotionally detached than other signs in the zodiac. In this regards, I would lean heavier towards a Gemini being more emotionally deprived. Oh, it's not deprived. Detached. Wrong word there. More so than a Libra. Oh man, I got the thing popping in the video. As I said before, Libras, even though they may be looking for a long-term relationship per se, they are always looking to be in a relationship of sorts. Both these signs are very social signs. They like to be out in the parties, mixing it up, and using their intellect and their charm to wow people. Charm more so from the Libra female, and wittiness and retortedness coming more from the Gemini male. Gemini is one of the signs that like to be in the sauce, be like in the mix, and get gossip and talk all that good stuff, hear new things, new entries into whatever, or any random good tip, that kind of stuff. So actually, it'd be quite easy for both of these signs to be very out and about in the bar scene and club scene and theaters and other such stuff. And that's actually one thing too, is if Libra has any inkling of doing something of that kind of stuff, and the Gemini male does not, or may not want to, not think about it, or the Libra female has to do is bring it up. And for the most part, Geminis are known for being very open to new ideas, new experiences, especially with something they never tried before. Let's go find out, see what it's like, see what it's about, see what's going on. One thing these two signs don't have to do too much with is I would say not emotion, but jealousy from the other one. These two signs, because they're both very social, unless something is particularly happening directly to one or the other, and the other one is opposed to that, then that is something that is not something to be that big of a deal. This is actually heavily strong on the placement of other placements in the chart. One thing in this situation, Gemini males, or Gemini in this situation particularly, we're talking about males, whatever, will be more open to, they have a way with persuasion, where we talk things get in the way. That's actually one thing that they are known for doing. And in that regard, it also happens to lead towards issues of controlling or taking control. For the most part, Libra woman, female, will be more open to these kind of things unless something actually really bothers her in the situation. So regardless of any random concocted idea that the Gemini male might come up with, in regards to doing new things, opening new ideas to sex, maybe potentially job ideas, or anything of that nature, unless something is strictly going against something that the Libra female believes in, actually both ways, either way, it's just anything, they will be open to trying new things. And so they will actually be very, very experimental. And that can actually be a very thrilling and exciting thing for the Gemini male. Because one thing that the Gemini is known for is they love to be not bored. They always have to be interested in something, and especially in a relationship, they always have to have that constant thriving satisfaction towards new ideas and new attentive gathering things for the mind. And everything new and exciting like this will always happen to have the idea of keeping their relationship fresh and sparking. And there's also one thing too you have to worry about, because a long as that need is being met, the Gemini male, for the most part, will not be willing to leave, will be open to leave. And that's actually another thing too, that this one of the biggest problems I'm going into is, I'll let away of my things. I'm just like kind of tangent to myself. One of the biggest issues with this relationship, with this duo, this combination, is that both of these signs are always quick to leave. Libras have the moniker, or the nasty negative attribute of being constantly, constantly possibly going through different long-term relationships and or marriages. And these are one of the signs that are known for being married quite a few times. In this regards, especially the Libra female, because of the fact that she may find herself being easily persuaded and suckered into any situation or any type of bad relationship because of the fact that the person talking to them is a nice, smooth talker. Libras are gullible naiveness seekers. Can't think of my word, I'm sorry, I had a big brain fart there. They're very gullible and very open to a lot of flirtatious compliments. Compliments are the bane of Libra's existence. You won't do anything, just compliment them. Bada boom, bada bing. It's the easy peasy way to get in. Or at least have them more attentive to the idea you're trying to give to them by hitting them with a compliment. And like I said, that gets them to a lot of bad relationships. Or they can easily get them mixed up in a lot of bad relationships. And also in this regard here too, Libras have the moniker of constantly, like I said, leaving out because of the fact that Libras love their balance. And when things are running smooth and their balances are being met along with their needs, everything's fine hunky-dory. But they don't fight back typically unless something is very, very pushing the scales out of balance. And either one's gonna fight back really hard and heavy, or two are gonna abort and leave them quickly. That is one thing. That's why air signs have the nasty negative thoughts of constantly being ghosters. This is one of the reasons why. In regards to Libra. In regards to Gemini male, all it is simply is when he loses interest. That is an issue. Inside of the relationship. When the interest wanes or dwindles, party's over, quick to move on. Aside from that, in this situation, one of the biggest things that actually make things a lot better is the fact that both of these signs, like I said, are very social, they're very intellectual. Both air signs are known for being very cerebral. They are said they're devoid. Man, that's so weird. Even it goes to me too. I'm air sign. That we're lacking in the emotional department more so than the rest of the signs. More often than not. Aquarius being the worst. And then if I had to go down guessing, the Gemini would be number 2, Libra would be number 3. Libra, I find Libra as the water sign of the zodiac, of the other signs, and Gemini would have to be crap. I'm thinking right now, and now I don't know. I don't want to say fire sign, but I don't know the fire sign. No, the fire sign. They're the fire sign because Aquarius is more the earth sign of the zodiac, of the earth signs. There you go. Bam, 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 boom, boom. Forget after that. So yeah. All that being said, air signs are more cerebral, so they tend to take their emotions and put them on the outside first, think about them logically, and then bring them back into the picture. So most of the situations, unless there's like a heavy dose of anger involved in the situation, there won't be too many very heavy conflicts in regards to really heightened situations. But it's also another thing too, another bad thing, is that it comes down to Libras love to be romanticized. They love the idea of being in love. They love the idea of romance and being pampered and being coddled and being treated well. I should say more to women than to men. I don't know if that applies to both sides. But if it is, hey, men, if you like being pampered too, let me know down in the comments below. I much appreciate that, because that actually be more insightful for me from when I'm seeing this kind of stuff from people, you know. But Libra women like to be coddled and pampered and all that good stuff. The Gemini male may do that every now and then, but they're not known for being really romantic per se. And I think that's going off from that. There won't be a heavy dose of romance involved in this picture. There will be. It won't. I can't say it will be as bad as Aquarius Libra, Aquarius male, Libra female, in regards to it being like a very, 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 very strong friendship. That's with lovers, not lovers that have friendship. I don't think it'd be that bad, but there's definitely going to be a lack of huge, heavy romance there. Like, you're not dealing with Cancer or Pisces Cancer or anything like that. It won't be like that, or Taurus Cancer or something like that. There won't be enough like that. Okay, in regards to romance, more often than not, barring the other placements in the chart, you know. Sometimes only here. But aside from that, yeah, what are other things you really look out for? Because they're really open, they really get along very well. Intellectually, they will definitely get along extremely well. The quick with it, Gemini male will say a whole bunch of shit, and the natural diplomat of the zodiac, the Libra female will be easy to keep abreast of everything and respond quickly and give a lot of good ideas and insight. Oh man, another bad thing I forgot. Not really bad, but it could be bad depending on the situation. Libras are well known for being spenders. And unfortunately, there isn't too much about this Gemini sun sign or the Libra sun sign to offset these two from spending quite frivolously. So they will have to be careful of how much they spend, depending on how much money you make, or if there's an issue. Financially, it might not be a thing. You know, who knows? I can't really say. That's going down a raw speculation. But like I said, these two, with one side being a spender, the other side being open to adventure. Spending could be a big thing in this situation, so they're making a lot of money together. That's one thing. Or at least have the income coming in all the time to offset the amount of spending they're trying to do. You know? So those things there. And those are like just some of the really the only bad thing to really think about. Like I said, short term, like, if this is one of the signs, well, Libra gay can easily fall for anyone. Just Libra female can easily fall for any smooth talker. So, and it really doesn't get too much smoother than talking to a Gemini. And this shit they can say, oh boy. So, short term can be easily fascinating. Actually, this actually works out better because this short term entanglement between these two has very high optimism of actually becoming a long-term relationship, which definitely the Libra woman wants. And the Gemini male, he may not be seeking at the time, but it can definitely easily turn into that. And like, it's a trap that they both set, one intentionally, one unintentionally, but they both for love. For the most part, barring any big, situation and stuff, But, like, honestly, short term, like I said, this is like 92% almost off the chart type shit, long term, like I said, they get along very well, very well. But like I said, as long as the Libra female is able to keep the interest of the Gemini male on her and on a relationship, it'd be easy to quote unquote cuff them up, lock them down. And as long as the Gemini male is able to keep constantly giving the Libra female what she needs in regards to, one, balance, two, the coddling and the emotional, romanticized type thing. Luckily enough, like, it may not always be a consistent thing of having to be a consistent romanticizing thing for the the Libra female. Because what they say about the Libra females is that once they give their big performance, whatever, she's good until later, which comes around with the detachment part, which they both have the luxury to give each other the space they need. But aside from that, though, they are very, very, as with the Aquarian male, Libra female, the support system that they both offer for each other is astounding. So they're able to do things or push each other forward or go things further faster and be more open to do things together to make things be successful. Libra has some of the, I'll watch my mouth say this, I don't know, Libra has potential to have the proper organizational skills to help ground some things to keep the party afloat, or keep things pushing in a forward direction. Whereas the Gemini male has enough information and be possibly willing to go find more information about whatever they're doing to actually get things happening in a certain kind of way. I don't know. Jack of all trades meets a diplomatic organizer. That's kind of a way to think about that there. There was something I just had in my mind pop in while we're talking about that needed to be said. Was it crap? Like I said, it might be very important. I mean, the good thing about this is everything aside everything that I didn't say was the thing about right there. I said before is actually very, very good, and I would definitely recommend this pairing up. So if you guys happen to run into anyone who is considering or having issues locating a strong LTR for themselves, a long-term relationship, as a Libra female or a Gemini male, there is something here to think about. Because you can't go wrong with an air sign when you're an air sign. That's for damn sure. Or can you? Oh man. Aside from, what is it? Oh, I didn't do that one. Aquarius, not too great in the long run. Libra, not too great in the long run. But all the good stuff. But as always though, let me decline this call quick before I mess up my video. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to not have it messed up. Anywho though, like I said, all that being said though, yeah, this pairing is very, very good. And I would definitely advise it for your friends or for yourself or whoever. As always though, my friends, like, share, subscribe to the channel, pass it to someone you think will really help out, or if you help yourself out, fantastic. Let me know down in the comments below. Anything you feel I missed or could have been added to the situation, again, add it to the comments below. My friends, as always, stay classy, be you, make a wish.